All right, hello, everybody. Thank you so much for showing up at all for this workout, for this experience. My name is Dallas. For those of you that have never had the pleasure of doing any of these rides or workouts with before, please make sure that everything on your bikes are good to go. So seats, handlebars, shoes are the three things that you can look, at your physical bike and make sure are all tightly strapped or clipped or whatever the appropriate word is. Also though, make sure that you have towel or some source of hydration. For those of you who have never done a live ride with us, we are encouraging you to find at least one opportunity per week that you can make a permanent part of your schedule to join us for a live ride. We have coaches and instructors all over this great, this great nation, all over this great world, this great earth that we live on. So again, just try to find someone that you can do that with. And you know what I just realized? I just realized that I actually have to back out of this and then go back into it, because this is one of our songs today and the playlist is in a slightly different order, and we can officially get started right now. Beautiful. All right, so listen, we are officially getting started. 3 things that you need to know and keep in mind for all Motosumo rides. You have 2 positions, you have 4 resistance levels, and you have 4 RPM zones. Your 4 RPM zones in order from fastest to slowest are red, yellow, green, and blue. Your 4 resistance levels are 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then your 2 positions are 1 and 2. In position 1, we're seated. Position 2, we're out of our seat. Right now, I need you to join me at about resistance 1. So that means something light, something that is not super easy, but something that you're just using to allow you to warm up and get into the ride, especially if it's been a little while since you've worked out at all right? Or maybe it's your first time ever on a bike that doesn't move anywhere, or first time on a bike at all. And then 4 RPM zones, fastest to slowest, we have red, yellow, green, and blue. Join us somewhere around the green or yellow area. It gives you about 41 numbers to work with. So 40 number range, but 41 numbers to work with. Actually, might be 40. Yeah, 40 exactly. That's 110. I'm like super specific with some stuff. Now, as we go through this warm up, I'm going to do my best to give you some sort of imagery for each and every resistance level. Keep in mind that not everyone has the bike that you have, which is why we have to use imagery and we have to make it make sense for us. So let's say you do have numbers. What I would probably do if I were you is divvy up those numbers in some sort of way and maybe put them on a sticky note until I remember what each resistance is to me. Or some days it's just better to go for a feeling than an actual number, even if you have them. With that being said, we're going from resistance 1 to resistance 2 without slowing down. And we're going to be at resistance 2 for about 2.5 minutes. 3, 2, 1, resistance up. Let's go. Now remember what the goal is: to increase your resistance without slowing down. What is this going to do for us? Well, it's going to do a couple things. One of those things is immediately spike our heart rate, and our breath is going to get short, and our body's going to really know, okay, all right, we're working out, right? Even if you haven't done this in a while, your body's like, okay. I remember how this feels, but I still have to relearn something. I still have to relearn, how we work and how we operate in this kind of setting. But your body is intelligent. It adapts. It will do what it needs to do to survive. So if at any point you need to take a step back, you need to pull back, then go for it. You're a little more than 45 seconds in to this resistance 2.5 minute challenge. I will tell you this, for the final 30 seconds of this 2.5 minutes, I will give you an opportunity to increase your speed. I will give you an opportunity to boost your speed. That doesn't mean that you have to. It just means that if you want it, it's there. All right, here we go. 30 seconds, anything faster. In 3, 2, 1, everybody accelerate. Let's go. If you were moving at 88 before, can you touch 90? Even if you don't stay there, can you just touch it for a moment at this slightly heavier resistance? Minimum 70, maximum 85, and guess what? You're still at resistance 2. In 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I want you to catch your breath. I want you to catch your breath. Woo! 70 to 85, resistance 2. Stay at 70 to 85. We're about to give resistance 3 a shot. Boost your resistance. Go. Now, you might have to increase again, because here at resistance 3, I want you to start to think about either like going uphill, carrying groceries inside, carrying groceries upstairs. Maybe for some of you who love weightlifting, weight training, maybe this is you going, right, working your way towards a max squat, your 1 rep max on a squat. So this shouldn't feel like your 1 rep max, right? But this should feel like you're doing the workouts that are necessary to work towards it. That's how your legs should feel right now. Heavy, but doable. Heavy, but doable. Maximum 99 from this point on is the name of the game. 99, 3, 2, let's go. I will not be asking you to go past 99 besides one single time today. All right, besides one single time today. Let me tell you something, by the way. That is actually more difficult for me to do, for me to coach you through, than it is for you to do. Because I have to figure out how to get creative so that this is not boring for you. So trust me, I'm not doing this because I think it's, super fun or something like that. I mean, it is fun, but that's not why. 5, 4, 3, 2, good job. You're still at resistance 3. Your warm-up is essentially over. Okay, we don't have to go to resistance 4 just to get warm. Just understand that resistance 4 is going to be anything heavier than resistance 3. So the heaviest resistance at any particular moment is a good way to think about it. It's a good picture to make. Maybe resistance 4, you will feel like you're actually doing your 1 rep max on a squat or something like that. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm ready to get out of my seat. My resistance is staying the same. My RPMs will stay in the blue zone. Hands out, butt up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's do it. Now remember, this is stronger together. So we're working a lot with climbing and heavy drills, staying under control. We want this to feel really grindy. I was gonna say really dirty, not really dirty, but really grindy, pushing and pulling, things like that. You've had ample time to recover and prepare. This is where we're headed. 75 seconds at resistance 4 in your seat or out of your seat. It's up to you how much you do here, how you get it done. But the one thing that we must do together is we must do resistance 4. Again, in your seat, out of your seat. Resistance 4 to me will feel different for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. If you feel like you need a little bit more, you can take it now. Stronger together, more than just about any other ride, is about patience. At least to me. Almost there, everybody. 15 seconds. Saddle back to resistance 3 in 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Saddle and we're back down to resistance 3. Once you've done towel and or water, your hands come back to your handlebars. Keeper, hey. Hands go back to your handlebars. Remember, resistance 3, and we are in the blue RPM zone. Push your butt towards the back of your seat, relax your shoulders, and hold on to blue. You have a 2-minute challenge. Really, 1 minute and 45 seconds here coming up. Every 15 seconds, we want to very quickly explode and then slow back down and then explode again. All right, that's the name of the game here. 8 seconds out. 5, watch this, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So quick 15 seconds. You do not need music. You don't need a loud bass or drums or a kick or anything like that to work hard. You have 3, you have 2, you have 1, slow down. We're only really pushing to like 75, 80. As long as we get there, we're good. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, here's what I want to do. I want us to go up on our resistance before our next 15-second push. Just a touch up, it doesn't have to be 4. But can you improve upon your personal resistance 3? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run again. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You have 8, almost 6, 4, 3, 2, one more round, one more round, one more round. Make this last round your absolute best round because it does take us into our next song. 5, 3, 1, go. You want to dig and you want to dig deep. Dig and dig deep. 8 seconds. Resistance 2. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let your resistance drop. Pick your RPMs up just a little bit. Minimum 70, maximum 80. I don't usually give you this narrow of an RPM range, but I think that it does work today. Minimum 70, maximum 80. Let's go. Continue to take your time, catching your breath. Remember what I said about Stronger Together. To me, more than any other ride, Stronger Together is all about patience, because you're using a similar energy system to fast and fun, just in a little bit of a different way. All right. We've caught our breath 2 times for 30 seconds each out of our seat, 70 to 80. Let's go. 2 times, 30 seconds each. Five, 3, 1. Drop your butt. Good job. Right back down. Remember, one more time. 30 seconds. Working hard out of our seat. 10 seconds out. 70 to 80. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. It's going to take your abs and your hips. Abs and hips. Ladies and gentlemen, when you sit, I need you to sprint. 3, 2, 1, go. I need you to sit and sprint. I want you to notice that I did not place a number or a goal in front of you. I just want you to go, go, go. Just one thing, just that one thing. As long as you do that, you're good. And don't worry about how long it's going to last. Sometimes in life, situations come up, right? Scenarios happen, and you don't know how long or what it's going to take for that scenario to pass. So you just have to keep going and going and doing your part until it's over. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. You can drop your resistance down. Once you've dropped your resistance down, you're in a good place. Minimum 80, maximum 100 for now. Minimum 80, maximum 100 for now. Remember what I told you, by the way, that there would just be one opportunity today for you to go past 100, or past 99, I should say. That opportunity has come. If your hands are not already at your handlebars, you want to get them there now. Make sure you have sufficient resistance. I'm increasing mine just a touch, just a little bit, while maintaining 80 to maximum 100 and dancing while I'm doing it in my head. All right, you've been patient enough. 60 seconds racing. That's 1 minute on the clock with the absolute best RPM that you can manage at this particular resistance. Get ready. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now listen, there's going to be one more time, right, where they really get excited. I guess when the chorus comes back in, that is when you push a little bit harder. That is when you maybe go to the red RPM zone. 40 seconds left, let's work. Almost. Gotta stay under control, and you have to stay patient. This is it. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Perfect. Good job, everybody. Legs slow down just a little bit here, right? Not a lot, just a little bit. Resistance 1 or 2 is still fine. Minimum 80, maximum 99. Minimum 80, maximum 99. I recommend staying a little bit closer to 90 than 99, but you do what you gotta do here. We have another one of those 2-minute challenges coming up. But instead of 15 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, what we will be doing is about every 30 seconds or so, increasing our personal resistance while maintaining 80 to maximum 99. So again, I recommend that you stay a little bit closer to 90. 3, 2, let's go, increase. I did 2 increases and I didn't need to, because we have a few opportunities here. And remember, when you can no longer hold on to whatever RPM, whatever speed you feel comfortable at, you stop adding and you just work from there. Work to maintain, work to endure. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Three, 2, 1, let's go. Last year was an it, but now my life been moving like speed. I was down bad,
I start at the same time I'm Spike Lee. I know they tight, I turn my life into they pipe dream. She says she wanna sightsee. Let's start with what the night brings. Look at my neck, right? I get that check, right? I'm so
3, 2, 1. Final opportunity to increase is right here. If you feel like you can increase it an additional time, then you want to do it now. You don't want to wait until 10 seconds. You might as well do it now. Forcing ourselves to the green, to the blue RPM zone and resistance 3. Final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, blue RPM zone and resistance 3. Oh, man. We won't be here for super long, but we are here, finally. Woo! Remember what the name of the game has been today. Other than maximum 99, which is always the game is stronger together. Patience. Position 2. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's do it. You should remember the very first time we did that 75-second resistance 4 challenge. Well, that is here again. Now it should feel a little different than it felt the first time. It should feel a little more challenging. You're a little more fatigued, or you're a little more worn out, and that's okay. If you have to sit, you'll sit. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. 1 minute and 15 seconds. And notice that I'm not yelling about it or screaming about it. I just want you to do what you can and work as strong as you can, not as I can. There it is, the last few seconds where my legs want to slow down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Take a seat. Drop your resistance back down, not to 1, but to 2. Not to 1, but to 2. Not to 1, but just to 2. Once you find yourself comfortably at resistance 2, you're in a good place. Now listen, legs are going to feel heavy here, but I do want to let you know something. I want to let you know that we are officially at our last couple minutes now at this point. All right, just over 2 minutes. Well, just under 3 minutes before our active recovery. For those of you that don't know what active recovery is, don't worry about it. Not the most important thing in the world. Here's what is important. Minimum 75, maximum 95. If you pass 95, I won't say there are repercussions or consequences. All I'm gonna say is don't do it. All right, no better way right now to enter our active recovery than with a couple opportunities to do 75 to 95 out of our seat. So you wanna make sure that you have sufficient resistance. Remember a few minutes ago, more than a few minutes ago, when we were working 70 to 80 out of our seat. This is slightly faster than what we did the first time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's try it. Short opportunities, I promise. Woo. 12 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a seat. Oh no, is my screen frozen? I'll be so sad. One more time, one more shot. One more time, one more shot. Hands out, butt up, get ready. Not yet, but get ready. Three, 2, let's go. Remember, focus here towards the end. Less than 15. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. You can take a seat and you can relax your legs and relax your breath. Active recovery is your opportunity for you to catch your breath, reset, go slow, right? Go light, and just enjoy it. Because time is not running out. Don't think time is running out. But we don't have a lot of time left. Woo. I promise you I will not ask you for any challenge here. No instruction, no direction from me. About 3 minutes. Up to you how you want to use them. And you've already lost 1. All right, everybody. You have about 20 seconds before we're ready to get back to work. I'm gonna give you about 60 seconds to just find your resistance 3, and then our work will officially start after that point, all right? About 60 seconds, which is already started, by the way, for you to find, your space and your place, wherever you need to go today. It's gonna be good. All right, I'm getting out of my seat. In 3, 2, 1. This purple color behind me always represents the final piece, the final part, and the final phase of the ride. So as we enter into this final piece, final phase, final part of the ride, work hard, right? Don't think too hard, but we do have some fun stuff here, everybody. 90 seconds, more resistance. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 90 seconds with more resistance. That does not mean that 4 is mandatory. We have done this twice for 75. I want you to do it one more time for a full 90. And it's already started, it's already started. Now watch this. At about 45 seconds in, we will be taking a seat without touching our resistance. And if you need to touch it, you'll touch it. But try it for like 12 seconds before you decide to. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a seat, keep going. Notice the difference here. All right, good, I lost it and then I got it back. Lost it for like a second, maybe 2, and then I got it back. Keep holding on, keep holding on, keep holding on. 15 more. Uh-oh. Resistance down, back out of our seat. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good job. All right. We're setting ourselves up for the final part, final piece of the ride. This is all we have. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 30 seconds on, 2 times. In 10 seconds, you want to take a seat, staying at resistance 3, and prepare yourself mentally. 3, 2, 1, good. All right, let's take a seat. Remember, listen, when I said we would only be passing 99 one time, I was really, really serious. There was no joke about that whatsoever. 2 times. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. 30 on, 30 off. And then 30 on. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's roll. You are at resistance 3. That is the mandatory part, resistance 3. And then whatever RPM you can do after that. 15. Good. We have 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, relax. Good job, my friends. "15 seconds. One more time. Half a minute, 30 seconds at this resistance. Your best RPM in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. All about power here at the very end. 15 more. This is it. You have 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done, done, and done. Excellent job. You should give yourself a pat on the back or a round of applause. I know, you didn't know that the last few minutes was going to fly by that quickly. That's why I'm here, all right, to make sure that it does. Thank you all so much. This pink color always means that the class is over, that the workout is done. I hope that you got something out of today's experience. Remember that not only do we have Stronger Together live this time on this day, but we also have Fast and Fun 15 minutes after this one ends. 15 minutes, so 2 things. Number 1, I'm gonna get off a little earlier than usual. But in addition to that, in case you ever cannot make Stronger Together, Fast and Fun always starts soon after. If you happen to be able to, I don't know, sleep in, or maybe you just don't feel like doing Stronger Together, but you have the time. And Fast and Fun is 30 minutes instead of 45. All right, but when you're ready, just a couple stretches today. Hips back, hands toward the end of the handlebars, calves and hamstring stretching. And then when you're ready, switch sides. Still stretching the same muscles, just switching sides, calves, hamstrings, all the way through your glutes. Hips forward, arching your back. Opposite leg forward. And then when you're ready, you can take a seat. And that is it. Remember, hydrate, nurture, stretch. Hydrate, nurture, stretch. None of those 3 words rhyme, but they're all super important. Have a fantastic remainder of wherever you are, and I will see, or wherever you are, and I will see you when I see you. Thank you all so much.